Welcome to the 2010 holiday party, and here's the student skit. So what we have here today is, so in years past, there have been a couple expectations for all of these skits. One of them is that there's some sort of intra-skit continuity. We've completely thrown that out the window. You're going to see 4 completely independent acts. We also thought that making fun of faculty exclusively really wasn't very fair, and so we're making fun of everyone. And we've also thrown out live acting because PowerPoint is way better at this than we are. So without further ado, the new hotness here, really, we want to make sure that everyone knows that there's one thing we're here to do, and that is to make friends. So without further ado, the first sub-skit will start.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to see me?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you about making a website to display your research, publications, and contact information.
What? What is that? Is it a Facebook page?
No, it is a proper website to describe your academic research interests.
If it is not a Facebook page, why would I need it?
Well, it's similar to a Facebook page, but it allows people to learn about you and your research interests.
You are old-fashioned. My Facebook profile already has all of this. It lists my interests like salsa and 9-inch nails.
No, this is not the same. A professional web page will allow people searching the web to learn about you and your work.
OMG, my Facebook profile is already indexed by Google.
A web page will show you are associated with the university.
Are you joking? My Facebook profile already lists my education.
A website will have a link between your advisor and department.
ROFL, my Facebook profile already shows us as being friends.
A web page is probably the lowest cost way to improve your chances of getting a job that you will ever encounter.
I don't care.
It will allow potential employers and collaborators to get in contact with you.
I don't care.
It will help you get a job.
I don't care.
You have complete control of the appearance without conforming to a Facebook page.
I don't care.
You own all the content.
I don't care.
It can properly display animated GIFs.
I don't care.
I will graduate you if you create one.
I don't care.
I will pay you money.
I don't care.
The fact that I have taken you on as my student should be grounds for me losing tenure. Please leave my office and do not contact me until you have put up a web page. Also, can you please comment on the picture of my cat I uploaded to Facebook yesterday? I get anxious when no one comments after it's been up for a few hours.
Okay. We're gonna, this is not a funny slide. It's a very serious issue. We're gonna talk about budget cuts that we've had in our department and things we can do to improve these things. So one of the first issues, because of budget cuts that we've seen is people sending personnel out of the department. This is bad. It's just waste of money. Gotta stop it. No cats. Another thing is this whole mail migration because we want to save money. So we're moving all of our Zimbra stuff to Google and trying to save money. And another thing that we're going to try to I think we should do to save money in the department is to have coin-operated computers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fail.
Wait, we need a quarter? Does anybody know? We seriously need something with a quarter.
Sweet.
Save off money well spent.
Awesome. I'll reimburse you.
There you go.
Sweet. Ka-ching. All right, sorry. I mean, there's some problems with that, but I think it will help us save a lot of money with all this, power bills and things like that.
So I'm here today to talk about cross-promotional opportunities, and everyone needs to keep their eyes open, because every day in your research, really, you could sell yourself out and bring in a few pennies to the department. It would really go a far way. So, and I want to take this to the next level. I don't want us to be wearing just like shirts that have a company logo or something like that. We can really kick it up a notch here, people. So people often wonder where Sysnet gets all their money. McDonald's, actually, McDonald's. So he doesn't even have to wear that. That's at home. That picture is awesome.
It's real.
It's a casual day.
It's between his glasses.
And really, we have some great pioneers in this area of really selling out research. And here today we have Zach and Soren have really taken it to the next level. So here's one of their recent works. I guess is upcoming, PLDI, I think. I don't know. Has it happened yet? I don't know. Okay. Well, they decided to take it up to the next level. Great title, great photos, everything like that. But they made a few phone calls, and they made some magic happen. And minimal sacrifice to the credibility of the work. It still basically says and means the same thing. Great new figure, and now they can afford one extra student, and they have a year's supply of extends, so that's great. Not appropriate. AdSense will be required on all student pages. Now, Chris has already volunteered. Chris is a big fan of Cialis, so that's why you see a lot of Cialis ads there. Just get used to this. It's going to kick in any day now. So hopefully...
Saves a lot of money, for sure.
Absolutely. It'll tailor the ads to your needs. I think Rajesh's ads are...
He's interested in furniture, it looks like.
Furniture, chairs. They've already detected that research has stopped, and that really all effort is spent on chairs. And really, the Distinguished Lecture Series has been fantastic for learning and sharing ideas. But we really think we could take it up to the next level. So in the upcoming year, we'll see some changes made to the format. So great, fantastic speakers come and join us. But really, what do we have? What is the step 2 to get us to the profit, to bring in a little extra money to the department? So one of our recent speakers, Arvind, has volunteered to return next year and give a new talk, and he's the first speaker of this new format. So actually, let's see, switch over. And while we love the DLSS series, or DL series, Distinguished Lecture Series, may I present? No, lost focus, lost focus.
First from the lineup, Arvin with his new album, Pagers. Throwing down the sickest beats around Dope Lyricist series.
The Dope Lyricist series. Pagers.
Notice the logo. Second on our lineup, Public Static Void Enemy. With his Ranjit rapping with his boy Flavor Flav. Nobody hear me? Hello. Another one of our new speakers is BSD Boys. Straight out of Brooklyn. Of course, we got our good headliner, Jay Hovov. His 99 pounds of electric voting machines. Throwing down nasty beats.
The tickets will be on the box office, and you can buy VIP passes for backstage access and a party with each of the artists. Thank you. We think that these proposed changes that you will see in 2011 will help reduce spending, bring in new sources of funding, and introduce a whole new generation of students to funky beats. Thank you.
So, Michelle has introduced, why do we need web pages if we have Facebook pages? So we've introduced the UCSD CSE edition of Facebook. Now I can log in here, and right at the beginning we can get a bunch of students just from the department, and you can see it's easy to pick out people like, oh, I need to fix this. So it's easy to pick out first years and second years by talking about NSF and classes. And you can see like the 6th and 7th years start talking about graduation, and then you just have all the miscreants in between. So that's the current students. But now we can actually also look at the alumni and give alumni their own pages. Click. And so what you'll notice is the alumni are all happy. They're all glad to be out of grad school and celebrating. They're making money and profiting, making pharmacies and medical supplies, and sometimes they badger the existing students. So what, as we said, we're making fun of everybody, and most importantly, we have to make some fun of the faculty. And so here's a bunch of here you can see just the faculty from our school. And there's a lot of stuff here that's just sort of like, what's going on? So like, how is Stephen Savage raising an army? And so we can go look and find out. Right there. So Facebook allows us to know what's going on inside the department, for better or for worse. And if we go back, oh no, I don't actually click back. We go back, then there's other stuff like garbled mess, what's there? So we click it, it's not helping us at all. All we can tell is that there's an ad for VSD boys. But fortunately, Google pops up and says, okay, this page is encrypted. Would you like to decrypt it or respect privacy? And of course, we're going to decrypt. And so we can tell this is Hovov's page. And he's still adamant about securing privacy. So then we go back, and now the question is, okay, well, who else is on here? Well, let's see how Rajesh is doing as chair of the department now. And so obviously Rajesh is dealing with the current economy. Keith had it easy, economy is prospering, but not anymore. But fortunately, as he complains, grants come in from Qualcomm, from NSF, from Microsoft, and from Google. And so he's just grateful that he's transferred for computer science of all the departments in the school. And then we can go back again, and then we can go up to the photos and see what kind of photos have been collected for the faculty. And right away, we see the faculty Halloween costumes. And so some of them need a little more detail to see what's going on. So these are just big accumulations from over the years. And a few faculty have even been costumes. And so, like, for example, Michael Taylor has been a costume in our first year here. Yes, this is for our it's his first year, Pat.